Back in the early days, a lot of the Telecasters, the back pickup was very hot and very high-pitched and a lot of treble. But I had ways of working with that. I would tone it down with the tone control, which worked really well. And the neck was beautiful, fantastic neck. Played perfect. The guitar was just perfect for me.
There's just something about this guitar that just makes you play it a certain way. I play a Tele different than I play any other guitar. It brings different things out of me.
Very good little instrument, this. It's so honest and straightforward. It challenges you, you know what I mean?
You have to work a Telecaster. It's worth it in the end, though. We finally get, nothing else will do what it does. Nothing else will sound like it, you know.
The thing that really drew me to the Telecaster was that it was so no frills. It was everything you needed and nothing more, nothing to get in the way. The guitar is encouraging me to do what I want to do, and it's not telling me what I have to do.
You know, I think the instrument shapes the player of the instrument as much as the player shapes the instrument.
My vision in my mind for what I wanted to sound like when I play the guitar connected with the Telecaster better than any other model of guitar.
It's so basic, it's so simple, and yet everything on it just feels so good and sounds so good. And I think a lot of those things that Leo did back in the early days, he really got it right the first time.
And I thought, well, I don't want to carry a Strat and a Tele. I'd like my Tele to do everything. So I've put a center pickup in here and a 5-way position switch, and thought I'm going to have a Strat and a Tele all in one, and it just never worked. And this is stock. Everything on it is completely stock. Stock pickups to everything. And I remember plugging it into my amp, and it sounded so much better than this. And I just thought, good Lord, you know. 15 plus years later of ripping and stripping every pickup in and out of this thing, and I go, so they had it right the first time.
It's been called the hammer of the honky-tonk gods, because you can do anything with that guitar.
I bought a Tele Deluxe. I'd never seen I didn't even know there was a Tele Deluxe, but it's, you know, the Tele with the humbuckers in it. So it's beefy when you want it to be beefy, and it jangles when you want it to jangle. And
Fender's a little more diverse, like you know, the clean and the dirty sound incredible. You get the best of both worlds with the Tele.
When I want to really cut through, the Telecaster really does that. It's got a great clean tone to it.
Initially it was the tone, you know, just it had a nice clear, kind of funky tone. It had a character to it.
There's certain ways of playing this guitar, and there's certain tricks. I mean, there's things like bending behind the nut.
I mean, there's no other guitar that sounds like a Telecaster. You can pick it out on albums.
I think people are finally, in the rock world, are discovering how great these guitars are and how great they sound.
I mean, you could go play in a metal band and that guitar is going to just resonate through any amp, any tone, any PA.
But I think they're the best guitar in the world.
Every single Tele is different, you know, every single Tele, they sound similar, but they're not all the same.
There's something about my hands and that instrument that only sound like that one.
Last I heard, y'all sell about 6,500 of these a day. So somebody agrees with me.
You know, you have to have a collection of them.
If I was stranded on an island, this would be the thing I'd wanted, I think.
I play it the most because it feels the best and sounds the best to me, and it just, you know, feels like your sixth finger or something, you know.
it's a tool, you know, and it's a tool of expression. And a guitar at its best disappears and you're just making music. It's almost like part of my body when I play, and it's just, you know, helps me express what I'm trying to get out.
It's just a great shape, a great design, and I want one, damn it. I've got it, great.